So, as discussion goes on, we know what is trending on social media recently about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court appearance at the Abuja Appeal Court. Do you know what happened? Kanu was actually, as a result of, let me say, malevolence. Political malevolence in Nigeria, denied bail. And the presiding justice, James Omotosho, embarks on leave. Let's say 90-day leave. It is uncalled for, it is illegal, it is treacherous. And all of us within this contraption actually know that Omotosho is dancing to the costumes of the executive. That's a rock. Because that kind of case is a case of high, let me say, magnanimity, gravity. The case is too high for you to embark on 3-month leave. Leaving a man that has been incarcerated for almost 10 years now to stay more 90 days in jail has actually made Omotosho a chameleon. Chameleonic Chief Justice. Actually, Omotosho is an unstable human being. Because the kind of promise he gave to Nigerians in the first place was that he will rush the case and make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released as quick as possible. But today, we are seeing another color. That's what makes him chameleonic. He has compromised. He's not being stable. He's not living up to his promise, to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's faithful. So what am I trying to say? It's not even the major issue because I've done many programs, many contexts on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, court appearance on 18th July. Many programs like that from me. But this one is going to be credited to me especially because I want to tell Igbos, you have been remembering 30th May as Biafra Day. Haven't you been doing that? Okay, thank you. Biafra Day, Abi. Okay, sit at home for our brother, our son, our father, our uncle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, illegally detained by Nigerian politicians. As a result of bigotry, might be tribal, political, religious, and otherwise, and so on and so forth. We are not remembering somebody. Someone is very, very important too, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not telling you guys to back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to take him, your back on him. Back him as support him. We are not remembering someone. There is somebody, Mr. Somebody, Ezigbo Bulubulu, that should be remembered all over the world. A day should be mapped out for his remembrance. Memorial service, you could actually think. But what I'm saying is that everybody should sit down that day, enjoy themselves. Excuse yourself for one day and enjoy Ojukwu's Day. Ojukwu Day is going to be unveiled all around the world. They are not remembering Ojukwu, they are IGBOS. Ojukwu used his father's money to fight for you all. And they are not celebrating him today. Is it right? Instead, you allow his wife to go and diminish Biafra quality, Biafra integrity with Yoruba ruler. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He sent her to finish ambassador. Bianca went to finish ambassador and finish Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa there. She doesn't want to know. Ojukwu should be remembered. That's the issue. Ojukwu should be remembered worldwide. I am starting it. I am showcasing it. I am trying to sell it out to the members. Igbos in diaspora, Igbos at home. Ojukwu should be remembered. Ojukwu's Day is a new retrospect. We are going to cast light on that, and I'm doing it right away now. Ojukwu should be remembered someday. Yes. As we remember Biafra 30th May, there should be a special day for Ojukwu's, remembrance. This was a man that used his father's money, hard-earned money. His father was a transporter, a transportation mogul all around West African region and beyond, even Central African Republic. Ojukwu's father was a transport mogul. Ojukwu's father was the one in charge of Kanu Granite Pyramid. Most of you that are history blind could not actually fathom it, that Ojukwu's father was managing Kanu State Granite Pyramid with the Sanusis, with the Dan Tatars, all those big names in the Kanu in 1930s, 20s, 40s. Ojukwu's father. And when Ojukwu himself graduated from Oxford back to Nigeria here, he did not start in the military, in the army, as an Oxford graduate, an intellectual property, an intellectual giant or icon, erudite. He started from scratch. Ojukwu started from sand, dustbin, enlisted into the army and became what? A recruit in the army. He did not enter, he was not enlisted into the army by or with his certificate. No! Humble, humiliation, humility. See, self-humiliation, a humiliation allowed by an individual is humility. Humiliation or humbleness forced on someone to diminish his personality, his integrity, pedigree, and so on and so forth is humiliation. Ojukwu's humility actually has, written his name on the plague of history as a man that should be remembered by all Igbos, home and abroad. Remember that man, he spent his father's money, he went to the war front fighting for you and I in 1967, 68, 69. He could not soft pedal. Ojukwu is what celebrated. Ojukwu is what celebrated. We should celebrate him. Ojukwu is what celebrating, is what celebration. We must do that. Unto a man who has actually forgotten his father's opulence, too much money, sacrifice his life, his time fighting at the war front, anytime, any day, anywhere. Raining, shining, Ojukwu is at the war front fighting for ya. Yo! You all, Igbos, you must remember Ojukwu. See, let me tell you, Biafran Day, 30th May, good. Yeah, that's very good. We are doing that. I'm doing that. I'm celebrating Biafran Day, 30th May. That's so, blissful, colorful. If you ask me, I will tell you it's so tantalizing that we are always happy. That day has been mapped out as a special day for all the Igbos. But I mean, Ojukwu's day. Remember Ojukwu. He tried for you and I. He tried for all Igbos. He used his father's money. His father wasn't alive then. He spent his father's money, the last kobo, all the properties, all over Lekki, all over Kano, all over Nigeria. He sold many. Ojukwu did not fight war on his own. He did not start it on his own. Before fighting, he consulted the Igbos or Hanezes. Ojukwu did not give order, instruction to fight by himself with other Igbos. The war was a conventional, a consensus, unanimous decision of all the Ohanezes, from Ikweres, from Idoma, from Egala, from Anambra, from Imo State, from Efik and the Bibio. Everybody agreed because too much killings going on in the northern Nigeria. They were disaliving killings and humiliating the Igbos, people from southeastern Nigeria, in large number in 1966. That's why every tribes within Biafra contraption, everybody assembled together, congregated, and agreed that Ojukwu must declare Biafra. We must remember him. He did not fight the war. People from the southwest will say, Ojukwu fight. Ojukwu started the war. How? What do you know? Are you living in the southeast? Were you among the Ohanezes? Ojukwu did not fight the war. The whole Igbos, the whole Efik, the whole Urobo, all the sub people, Idu, Egala, Idoma, everybody, Igede, everybody agreed, the whole Igbos. that Ojukwu must declare Biafra because the killings was too much. Too much blood of the Igbos. Pregnant women slaughtered, the fetus in their wombs, brought out, dismembered into many pieces. All these are ugliness of what? The pogrom that killed over 4 million Igbos in the past. Ugliness of mutiny in the barracks. Ugliness of mutilated Igbo men, human bodies. All this actually, led to proclamation of independence of sovereign state of Biafra in 1967. You shouldn't just be blaming it on Ojukwu alone. Ojukwu is our hero. Ezigbo Buruburu must be celebrated. There should be a day, special day for Ojukwu's remembrance. Everybody is gonna get the wine up today. I started today. I think it's 23 or 24 July 2025. Ralph Tresvant, I started. Everybody in Washington, New Delhi, Tokyo, Melbourne, Sydney, Australia, Ottawa, Canada, everywhere in the world, London, England, Austria, Siena, Berlin, everywhere. I am announcing to all the Biafrans, all the IPOB, indigenous people of Igbo land, Ojukwu should be celebrated. Let us map out a day. We honor him. His spirit will be fighting for us. I'm telling you that CHUKWUEMKA knows what I'm saying. Nnamdi Kanu there is getting the wine up. He must get the information. Nnamdi Kanu must actually support it. Because we must support the first Onyendu Ezudo Igbo Buruburu. Chief CHUKWUEMKA ODUMEGU Ojukwu should be remembered by you all of us. A day should be mapped out, brought out for celebration of this great man of Igbo setting, extraction. Ojukwu actually, made us proud by declaring Biafra, 1967, May to be precise. After graduating from Oxford University, he came down, to southeastern Nigeria, and instead of ascending to the position of Major General or Brigadier, as some persons from certain geographical region in Nigeria would have done, he rejected it. He said, let me start afresh from the scratch. My school, my academic, height or level should not decide, but let me start with people, with fellow man. Certificate doesn't matter. He disappointed his father. His father expected Ojukwu to become a general immediately. Ascended to that level of position. But Ojukwu said, no, let me start from the scratch. And today, we are celebrating him. Ojukwu should be celebrated just one day. Everybody, Igbo land, Igbo in Igbo land, in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Gabon, in America, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Japan, India, all over the world, in Germany. We must celebrate our hero. Ojukwu should be celebrated. All of us should celebrate him. And I want to tell you, I'm just at the conclusive end of this information or announcement or program. The person that initiated it with me is Mr. Charles Okosu, the junior brother of Sonny Okos. He is 78 years old. He's going to celebrate his birthday very soon. He actually threw it open before me, and the way deliberated on it that he is going to air it on Igbo Kwanu Radio, Allen Avenue, that Ojukwu should be celebrated. I repeat again, Mr. Charles Sonny Okosu, junior brother, is going to air it on Igbo Kwanu Radio at Allen Avenue, Ikeja. Ojukwu is worth celebrating. We deliberated on it, and that's why I'm airing it today. We are going to pioneer it. Igbo man, remember Ojukwu. He used his father's money and fight for you. Why are you being so industrious, engaged, and busy? I am so busy. I have an appointment at Alaba, from Alaba to Asfinder Trade Fair. From there, I will convey most of my goods to Ladekpo. Oga, bring out time. We should respect Ojukwu. Respect him. Ojukwu fought for me. Fought for my father, my mother. fought for my communities, fought for my race, my tribe, IGBOS. I must honor him. So, what do we mean? We must give honor and respect to he whom honor is due for. Thank you for listening. My name still remains your man, Ralph Tresvant. You are listening to Dot Nation News YouTube platform channel. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are listening from. Please subscribe from my channel. Subscription, I needed it from you. The notification bell, like me, share with me, and talk right your mind on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.